everybody to War Commander Unshackled, Smoke and Mirrors, and Wrong Thinker. We're going to discuss his final state of the game. Well, we have a full panel on tonight. We have 42 of you people waiting to watch the night show. On our panel tonight, we have Deezer, we have Dutch, we have Fuck You, we have Fear the Peel, we have Fell Hunter, we got Red Steel, we have the one, the only, the immortal Dr. Phil, we have Venom, we have the Hulk Smash, and of course yours truly, Shadow Killer. Well, as you guys know, we have got a new post from our almighty and powerful developer, Wrong Thinker. We have, you guys like that, huh? We got, we have update notes. We have our maintenance that's running. We have the prize list, which I must say I am rather impressed with this prize list. And I did read Wrong Thinker's little thing, and he's got to prove it to me. Pretty much straight out. It's awesome, right? It's an awesome read. Lots and lots of potential.
Shut up!
We've been fucking burned. We've been straight out lied to and burned. And for me to believe anything that's on that motherfucker, anything, he's got to prove it to us. Straight out. And we're going to call him on this. While we wait for the, we got the update notes. There's not really much there. We're going to jump from this right here. We're going to jump into this. This is what this show's about. Go ahead, Doc.
Well, as usual, when Wrong Thinker likes to post something, I like to read these things off just to make you suffer, because it's funny. Well, at least I think it is. Hey, what the fuck? No, I don't want to do my Windows update. No, fuck off! It just appeared in the middle of my goddamn screen.
You shall update because I am Windows 10.
I've been fucked by Windows when I've been doing shows before, and it's not nice.
No.
So,
they give you a reach around?
No, they didn't even give me a reach around. So before I get wildly off course, we'll take it from the top. And he starts with, I hope you're sitting down. We got some stuff wrong last event, just a few little things. A thing or two, like the event was too freaking long. There were too few defense missions. The bone saw was insanely expensive. The highway zealots were nearly invulnerable. We didn't adequately warn you about the faction track. And again, it's definitive. No comma when there is an and. No comma.
Okay,
and we
teacher.
Didn't give out enough prizes along the way. You know, little things. In all seriousness, many of you were really unhappy with the last event, and justifiably so. As I've said before, we don't want to let the possibility of failure cause us to, to not try new and different things. Apparently, he doesn't grasp English either. Oh well, we want to keep the game interesting, and that means being bold. But sometimes this does result in failure, and with Operation Roadkill, we mostly fell on our face. Oh shit. Fortunately, all is not for naught. We can learn from our mistakes. Oh boy. For Operation Smoke and Mirrors, which starts this Thursday, which is tomorrow for you folks in the US, and in however long it takes over here, we're making quite a few changes. Here's the list. The total mission count is reduced by 20%. Defense mission percentage is increased to 25% from 20%. Our new premium unit, the Phalanx, is priced much more reasonably than the Bonesaw was, at 300. Phalanx, you dipshit.
Phalanx.
Phalanx.
You know, come on, let's name it. Let's call it what it really is: a dick.
It's bollocks.
Okay. Let's go ahead and call it what it is: a dick.
The new Iridium weapon unit, the Spartan ZK, is available relatively early in the event. You earn some from the very first faction mission. The Highway Zealots are going to use updated values for Iridium armor, which went live right after the conclusion of the last event. Iridium weaponry is still the best choice against them, but regular weaponry won't seem totally worthless. We warned way in advance that the faction track was going to be Corpus and gave players many avenues to acquire Corpus units after Smoke and Mirrors. The next faction unit is the Sentinel. Is the Sentinel's faction. Every single mission in the event pays out caches, units, thorium, faction mission unlocks, and more. Not a single mission pays out only event XP. So you can win anything from every mission. So did anything stay the same? Well, there are two changes that we made last time that we were keeping for the time being. The faction track and the 2-track system. We still believe in the faction track's potential for creating fun, different experiences, and they give you a chance to effectively use the units you might otherwise not have a good opportunity to desire to check out. We actually think most of you engaged in the faction track last time found those missions to be fair and fun, and we believe we can deliver on that experience again. We still feel good about the 2-track system. We know some of you missed the purely defensive track, but now that Invasion is out there and Onslaught is more frequent, that's a heck of a lot more defensive activities. We want to make sure each experience in War Commander retains a unique feel to help things not feel like a grind, and this is one of the ways we're doing that. We know not everyone will be 100% happy about the changes. Stop giggling. And that's what we kept. I think genuinely we learned a lot from the last event and applying those learnings to this one. We'll keep trying new things, and hopefully those things will be more successful than not. But when we fall on our face, we'll pick ourselves back up with your help, in brackets, and do better. Oh boy.
Okay.
Operation 420, engage.
All right. Now, I am glad that that's over and done with, because he said how he brought up the defensive track. All right, and he brought up Invasion and Onslaught. You know something? We don't want Invasion and Onslaught. Not no more. Okay, my personal opinion. I don't want Onslaught or Invasion anymore. What about you guys on the panel? Without the trophy and all this bullshit that I didn't even
fine, but both is just too fucking much.
Yeah, they're too much every
even
month.
changing Onslaught waves right now or the prizes. The last 3 have had exact same waves, exact same prizes.
All right, you guys out there, hold on. You guys there on YouTube, while we discuss this, I want to know what you guys think. I'm watching YouTube. Do you guys wish they would drop Invasion and Onslaught? Yes or no? That's it. No other thing. If they drop it and just go back to the single event structure that they had. All right, you guys. What do you not like about Onslaught and Invasion? Now, this is what I want to see what they gotta say.
Because we get all the tech from Invasion. We get a shitload of tech from it, and we can keep replaying it, which is a good thing. Keep Invasion. Fuck Onslaught. I haven't touched the last 2.
Same
See,
here.
I'm the other way around, actually.
Onslaught has gone down the drain from what it was. Invasion, I honestly like it, but I just haven't bothered with it myself, honestly.
Onslaught's a waste of time.
All right, so almost everybody here thinks that they should drop Onslaught, keep Invasion.
Well, my thing is, I like them both, but I like the original ways that they were put out. I like the Onslaught because of the repair of units, how you don't lose your units. And that's a good way to test and design.
Let's throw this one down. You don't like Onslaught because it no longer offers you a trophy. It no longer offers you something you can put in your base to show
No. Not even that. But my thing is, it allows you to repair your units so you can continue to maneuver things around in the base to make it more defending, more self-defending. It has better tech and units. So I like the prizes in Invasion.
A lot of people was about the trophy. It's not the trophy. The last 2 Onslaughts. Well, I mean, I missed the trophy, but the last 2 Onslaughts was Talons. Nothing but Talons. I didn't do the last 2 Onslaughts because Talons are a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
They are one of the worst air units that you have out there. You put them in your bunkers just because they look cool, but in all reality, they do nothing.
Yeah, I agree. I mean
Invasion was fun. I enjoyed Invasion for the sheer reason I love the tech.
Game is up.
I mean, that's what I wanted. I want tech that I am going to use. If they're gonna, we don't want. They need to choose. Either going to have Onslaught or they're going to have Invasion. All right, both have good concepts. Onslaught, like you said, the instant repair for your units. Great concept. To be honest, they should have left that fucking thing alone, and just left it the way it was, and put tech in that instead of Invasion. I'm sorry, in my mind, and I loved Invasion. I had a blast, but Invasion is a money grab for you to repair your units.
Yeah.
That's
It's
it.
too frequent. My issue with Invasion is that it's way too frequent.
Click repair so fast you go to the next wave. Your shit don't repair, but it takes your gold.
Yeah,
exactly. That's another
every fucking time.
The biggest gripe I have about the Invasion is with all the load screens and all the things that different players have to go through. Not necessarily me personally, but the majority of other players out along the world, they can't compete in a speed trial with a game that is broken as severely as it is when it comes to situations of disconnects and lags. If the game worked flawlessly,
Yes.
I would be 100% supportive of a speed run event. But if the speed runs cannot be consistent along all players fairly, you're just fucking a few for money, you're fucking the rest for money, and you're fucking everybody for money.
You know what would be awesome? Something like an Invasion, but have it to where the highest time that somebody stays alive is the highest instead of like the fastest time. Have it just one big fucking clusterfuck. Like a little bit comes into your base and a little bit more, and a little bit more until it's just fucking swarming your base until your base is fucking dead. And once your base is dead, that's your time.
There you go.
That would
be
what
I want. The longer you survive,
it's a survival event.
The fucking time you get. That's awesome.
Then there's no in between loading screens and collecting stupid things and
oh my god, that
all
would be
one
so
fucking
good.
swarm.
Now they have to work on preventing disconnects mid battle.
You'd have to work on
disconnects mid-battle.
Right problems. You've got with the survival based event like that. Every time you defeat one wave and the next wave comes straight in afterwards, it's going to cause so much problems, and your CPU is going to hang, and you are going to be instantly defeated and get frustrated with the same thing. You're going to have the same problems in a survival based event as you would the same with an onslaught or invasion being defeated instantly. Because there are 90% of War Commander players run on potatoes, to be perfectly honest. When it comes to proper PC machines, they're all crap. You're playing on laptops that don't have the memory or the CPU to deal with the influx of data that happens all the goddamn time.
So basically, they just need to drop Invasion and just stick with Onslaught, give decent tech on Onslaught, and that's it. Because, everybody out there on YouTube, I'm watching, it's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. This is, I wish we could find the post where he said that the content was going to be slowed down.
It's become way too much. I mean, you have a week for the event. As soon as that's finished, or you're hit with, then you're does anybody else feel like these events are just creeping up on us so much faster than they used to be because we're thrown with onslaught and then invasion, so you got like an extra 2 weeks of stuff that you're busy with, and then it's like you get a week break, and then it's like bam, there's the next event.
And of course, we're tired. I understand they want to try to make the game fun, but at the end of the day, this is a PvP game. This is not a PvE game. This is, you want to make shit fun. Lower the build times, lower the upgrade times, lower the fucking repair times, and let us get back to what this game originally was.
Well, with the new
fighting each other.
You don't have build times anymore.
Well, that's perfect. That's a great step to PvP. Give us units that we can use to fight in bases. Okay? Enough of this fucking event. We're tired of these events. We're tired of these mini events. We're tired of all that shit. Give us an event once a fucking month, and let us get back to PvP. 1 unit once a month, not 2 units a month. 1 unit once a month. You got 3-day build times. You got 3-day upgrade or what instant build times, 3-day upgrade times. That gives you more enough time to upgrade that unit to a medium level to at least try it in the next event. Okay, but this bullshit to where it's you have this, you have onslaught, you have shadow ops. You don't have time to really PvP because your units are repairing from all these bases they keep fucking throwing out.
Yeah, I hope they scrap Shadow Ops. I've been waiting for them to scrap Shadow Ops since they fucking.
No, they won't
Shadow Ops is never going away.
Shadow Ops is here to stay.
Go away. But the thing is, you've also got to balance what you want against what you're getting through the events. Even if you do only get one unit a month, you're still doing your Shadow Ops units. You're still doing Omega units.
They put another slot in. They put another slot in on the heroes for the paint.
It's another one.
For the workshop. The new paints that was given out in Invasion, they put another slot in so that the paints can go on the new heroes.
They didn't give out the paint, though. I didn't get mine, and I finished 31st.
I just got mine. I got gold.
Yeah, I guess.
It might have come in today. You don't know.
And they also just, I've already been kicked from my alliance already once since I've been back in the game here right now.
Yeah,
they haven't fixed that yet.
Ready?
I get kicked
Red Steel,
6 or 7 times a day.
Click on that corpus offer, and there should be an arrow there to go to the next. That's how I have to look at mine.
But I'm serious, guys. At the end of the day, there's onslaught, invasion, shadow ops event. Enough. Okay, if Kickstarter really truly, if what Ron Thinker says is true, and he wants to get back to the way getting this game fun, then enough with the fucking PvE bullshit. Enough. Look, all right, this is a PvP game, player versus player. One event, one unit, once a month. Let us get down, get nasty, and get back to fighting. Drop that stupid fucking infamy bullshit. Okay? Or redesign it or something. Do something better with it. Get back to what this game at the core is what the fuck is supposed to be. At the core, this game is a PvP game. We all started playing so we can beat the shit out of people. That was why we started playing. We started playing so, oh my God, I'm going to fuck your base up, dude. No, you're not. And bam, you throw down. Now it's, wait a minute, my air's got to repair. I just hit a fucking 70 and the game disconnected. I lost all my hair. I can't fight today because I'm not coining. Or, I'm doing invasion. All my units. Yeah, I'm doing invasion. My base tune is fucking crushed. I'm looking at, a day and 2 hours of fucking repair. I can't PvP. You want to bubble me? It's no fun. You want to get back to the fucking game? Let's get back to the game. Straight out. Let us get back to the game. It's PvP. Take invasion, take onslaught, and get the fuck off the goddamn game. Fine. If you want, keep shadow ops. That's all. You only have to do it Fridays, one day.
And if you want to make that,
I'm happy doing shadow ops. I can live with shadow ops, but the rest gotta fucking
PvP unless they cut these repairs. The repairs are fucking outrageous still.
Well, that's not the only problem. I mean,
right, but
on the panel, that would be you have people that PvP. You have people that enjoy that part of the game. One of the problems, and the reason they have all these different little mini events is it has nothing to do with PvP. It has to do with the fact that only probably 30%, maybe, of the community of the gaming community actually gets involved in PvP. 70% of this game is just a bunch of farmers. There are a bunch of sector squad. Now
because
they have
of Kickstarter
to make money. To make money, they have to have all these PvE events because they have to find a way to get the 70% farmers to start going out and spending money again because they just sit there. So the PvE part of it's never going to go away. You may actually see more.
I don't want it to go away. I just want it to slim down. I don't mind a little bit of PvP here and there. I don't mind doing to do shadow ops. I don't mind doing shadow ops. Don't mind doing the events. But I want to get back to fighting. I want to get back to
fight.
I don't want to hang up my balls to fight.
Let's be honest. The real reason is that the PvE stuff has become too repetitive. I mean, the Onslaught wave 38 with all the Furies and the Apollos has been reused like 3 or 4 times or something. And it's getting really fucking old. That's what people are sick of. We want to see new things. We want to see different things, not the exact same Onslaught done 10 times in a row every single month. We're bored of that. You know, the invasion, it's an awesome idea. Don't do it every single month. You take the uniqueness out of it if it's every month. It should be maybe once every 3 months, once every 4 months, hell, maybe once every 6 months to give it some kind of originality.
Yeah, but the problem is you're asking them to reduce their revenue, and they're not going to do that.
But they're not really getting paid for Onslaught. Onslaught Invasion, they might be getting a little bit, but not getting much. Not with attrition. Fuck attrition. You can just sit there and just let your base do all the work. Exactly. You don't even have to put base tunes in.
The problem with until
Invasion. I just got my silver. I got second place. I got 27 minutes. And the only reason I got that long is because I didn't even use defenders until 8. That was it. I let attrition do all the work. I let my base do all the work. I didn't put a dime into this. They're not making that kind of revenue. Not for this.
No, they're thinking in the wrong way. That's the problem. They think we need to make people coin for this, but think about it. If you look at, for example, the gold cost, and you compare the biggest item and compare that to other games, any other game, most games will have their biggest gold thing at around $160. Yeah, that's for Australians at least. Whereas, War Commander for us, it's $270. I don't know about other. I'm not going to buy, 2.4K gold for $270.
Hell no.
And have that spent in like less than you could spend that in a day easy.
You could spend that in an hour if you're so lucky.
I was about to say that, Phil. I'm like, I was about
because tomorrow's the event. I do drop I do drop some money for the event because I do the live show, and I want to get through it without waiting.
Yep.
And instead of me putting a whole bunch, I'm going to put $10 on it. If I burn through that $10, I'm done.
Yeah.
I am not, and I know everybody on here, most of us coin. But how many of you are really dropping the kind of money you did, say, 3 months ago?
Only me.
Yeah, you're the only. Yeah, because you did. Red Steel, Fell Hunter, you coin, right, Fell?
Yeah,
up until a month before my exit, I was still coining.
All right.
Last time I loaded was February for the event, and that was it.
So most of us here, we are, since in 3 months, I've dropped from, putting $25, $50 in every week to 10 every 2 weeks.
Yeah. But see, what I'm saying is they need to drop the price of their gold.
That's not happening.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
I'm going to stop you before the argument starts. It's not happening.
But I put in around $1,000 a month. I'm not doing nothing like that. Nothing, not even close to it.
What I'm saying is they're thinking in the wrong way. They're thinking, we want to make, say 200. But if they took that last, that 2.4K, for example, and they dropped all in general the gold cost by half, people would be a hell of a lot more likely to coin.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would.
No, they would not.
No, they would not. They need to drop the prices for the repair times. Then people
they have to if they standardized the value.
That's not happening either.
I know they won't. But
we know it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
the build times, the repair times, none of that shit's going to change. We all know this. But if he is truly sincere about wanting to bring fun back to this game, and wanting to bring a change to the game, then these are serious considerations that he needs to think about first. And I
It's
mean,
not
I could be
him.
wrong. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. But the first thing he needs to drop either Onslaught or Invasion, one of those two, or if not both, or spread them out like Fear said to every 3 or 4 months. That's the first thing. The second thing, they need to keep one unit, one event, once a month. That's it. Okay, that's 2. 3, drop the repair times or the cold cost to repair. Bring back the time where we can really get down, get nasty, and fucking fight. I want to go out and I want to fight people, but I don't want to hit one base and be down for, fucking 2 days because bases out there are fucking hard when you're at our level.
Mind
When
if
you're
I
up at
screen share
hell,
something?
if I went and tried to flatten Lonnie right now, I'm looking at 3-4 days of repair time.
Before they could even look at something, they need to standardize gold pricing across the board of War Commander.
But like you said, they won't do that.
No.
I had a guy 2-star me the other night. He used 5 tunes.
They can do
That
it,
was
and
hilarious.
they've done it before. If you go to Battle Pirates and you spend gold in there, and I have in the past, a long time ago, all their gold pricing is standard. 1 gold for half an hour. 1 gold for 30 minutes. That's it. It's across the board.
And that's what I
In
see.
Vega, it's a little different because they do weird shit with their gold. But it's a similar thing. It's because it's worth exactly the same as it usually was, but the amount of gold is different. But it's the same cost. In War Commander, it isn't. You do 7 minutes of damage to your air, for instance, that's 2 gold.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make any sense. It should be 1, and it should always be 1. It's the same.
The 5-minute instant.
No, with the 5-minute instant, it's factored in. It should automatically be factored in as always.
Yeah.
So you're only paying for 2 minutes. You're only paying for 2 minutes of repair. When intrinsically you've got 2 minutes and then 5. In Vega, it's exactly the same. You pay 1 coin for 3 minutes, but the coin pricing is different. To get the same amount, you would be spending 10 coins for half an hour. But you get intrinsically you get more gold for your money, but you don't. You get exactly the same as you would playing any other game on a kickside platform.
Here's a good example of
0 cents.
repairs right now. I went and killed off most of my air this morning, and I was I didn't really care until I saw the repairs. I
that looks like mine.
basically
2
killed
bone
off my helipad, which was 8 hours, as I don't have my sandstorm in right now. That was bone saws, cyclones, hailstorms, and then my airfield. It was 1 day, 17 hours this morning.
See, that's too much.
See, there you go. You can't fight. You're down for,
2
next
days.
day. Yeah, you're down for.
I'm taking Harold back out of my airfield, but
the same aspect.
Tested my air. I lagged it, and I lost my Titan, and that screwed me with another 16 hours.
This is the worst part of this. The worst part of it is it's okay. Lag costs you 1 single unit. Gameplay, general strategy, using it till it's dead cost you another handful of units. Regardless of how they died, when you're down, when your entire air platoon is down, you not only put yourself out of the PvP realm, but now this is cutting into tomorrow's event
and everything else.
That's right. You've cut yourself out of the event. You've cut yourself out of generating thorium for missiles and resource for your repairs throughout the event, and resources and thorium for upgrades
and everything else.
Yeah, that's right. You cut yourself out of it.
And you can see I'm almost 3 bars on my Titan, and I'm still a day and a half on my airfield. It's ridiculous.
And as I said before, imagine if you had your sandstorm dead in there as well.
Yeah, I normally have my sandstorm on my helipad, but I was testing a bunch of hailstorms and cyclones together. So
see, I haven't even fought, so my shit's fine. I haven't thrown down at all. I mean, it's just I had no desire to. I had no desire to go out and hit a base and worry about, taking, 28, 30 hours of air repair. That takes all the fun out of it. He wants to bring. Hey, again, we're gonna call him out on it. If he really is truly at heart wanting to bring the fun back in this game, those three things are key to bringing back the fun into War Commander the way it was, the way it can be. I mean, yeah, our bases are badass now. They are tough. They are hard, especially us higher levels. And I understand that they are out to make $1. I am not down in that. I got no problems with that. But maybe they're taking that wanting to make $1 to a level that most of us can't afford. Most of us won't spend the money on it. Not when there are better games out there that don't lag, that don't have the problems, that have communities, that have customer service guys that talk to you. They have community managers that know how to be a real community manager. They have development guys that are always on their forums talking. They have a full panel of people, and they're always getting on. They're always communicating. Their updates always run smooth. Why is anybody want to spend all that money on this game with all these problems, with all the lack of communication we have from our development team? We have a loser for a community manager who doesn't even do his fucking job right, who doesn't communicate with us. Hell, does anybody yet know why we were down the other day?
Nope.
Anybody?
No information.
I don't know.
Soul. Nothing at all. And yet he posts on here, we're going to have better communication with you guys.
You should check the update note, Shadow. I'm pretty sure it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's an invisible link.
Speaking of update notes, if you throw me back on present, Shadow.
You got it.
You got to read between the lines. They ain't fixing crap anymore.
There you go, Doc.
Fix the damn tags, people.
Shut up, David. And fixes replied on the 19th of April update. Oh. Okay. If that's all the updates you're getting, the Invasion 3 prizes have been released to an offer. Repairs will now fully queue for base repairs after an engagement or any base defense engagement. That's a little bit fucking late. And the Special Forces formations now work as intended, retaining unit formation. That's it. That's your update notes for this week.
Wow. Oh, wait, hey. Communication, everybody. Thank you.
No. Shadow. Golf clap.
Oh. Tags aren't fixed. Lag
It's
isn't
basically
fixed.
3 lines.
Hey, let's read between them, can we?
Let's see. If you read between the lines, that's fuck you, we're not fixing anything. Fuck you, here are your prizes, now fuck off. And fuck you, this worked and we broke it and we fixed it again.
I'd like to throw in one little interjection here. Does anybody besides me feel like that Kixeye / War Commander is on a death spiral?
It's been a dead
hold on. I've heard that for the last 3 years. It's not that it's on death spiral. Okay, it's not. This is still a moneymaker for Kixeye, for Will Harbin, still getting paid. Okay, so it's not a death spiral. It's a backup. They are dropping back they're dropping back so they could get more into the mobile games, which epically failed twice.
Big time.
Oh my God! This is their second foray in. This is their second try into the mobile game application.
And to be fair, Rogue Assault is a bit of a joke.
And what happened to Rogue Assault?
It's full of hacks.
Boom! And now
absolutely full of hacks.
And they are and now they're back to now they're back to Battle Pirates and War Commander, trying to get us back up to speed because they have lost their ass. And why? Because I called it when they first tried it. You're a little late, buddy.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to play those games on a phone. They want to watch Netflix. They want to play Candy Crush. They want to play simple itty bitty games that don't take a whole lot of fucking thought.
Yeah.
Well, I can confirm SF teams are working properly now.
I alpha tested Rogue Assault
I know I should.
and did the beta as well. And the alpha was perfectly fine, but they took that fucking long. If they'd have released it when it was good, instead of doing it when they did, it wouldn't have been dead on arrival. And that's the problem with mobile games. If you don't get in the market quickly, you'll be dead before you even start.
Yep, Tome gone. I mean, Tome was gone before it was released. That's what's fucked up about Tome. It was dead before it was even released out in the market.
Tome
There's
entered
better
that
games.
market like a drop in the fucking ocean.
I
Really
play
did.
fucking mahjong and chess. That is what I play. Well, I used to. I'm sorry. My daughter broke my phone, so I used to
Got
play.
a grip like a gorilla.
Hey, you know something? All you fuckers out there that laughed at my flip phone, you know, I could have dropped that bitch from a fucking goddamn skyscraper, and I could still work it. I dropped my daughter drops my fucking smartphone from 2 feet and breaks it.
Revenge.
Okay,
Revenge
so all y'all can fuck off.
Actually,
Revenge of the Moo.
what I heard, it wasn't broken. It just started crying in pain and whining and bitching and complaining, and then you got that up.
I think Shadow needs to reiterate how it really
First
works.
time I actually really needed that.
Tell us how you really feel, Shadow.
Oh, I crushed my phone today. It's completely toast now. It started talking to me.
Wait,
And
did you get
it wouldn't stop talking to me. Double tap and slide, please. Double tap and slide. So I started to squeeze it, and then I heard pop, pop, crack, 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 and that was it.
Stop hurting me!
Did you get the extra repair insurance?
Repair time?
Yeah, no, the insurance.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, did you get
Obviously.
It's a man. It was a S3. You can't even find a fucking case for that damn thing anymore.
Well,
They're up to they up to 8 now.
Look, Shadow, if you
An
get yourself an
S3.
iPhone 6s,
You should go put that thing in a museum.
Fuck you guys.
Shadow,
All y'all can blow me.
Shadow, do me a favor.
Go
I'm
out.
sure David would pay to do it.
Go out, get an
you.
S6 or an S6 Plus, and I've got 2 brand new cases that cost $20 each, 2 leather cases that I'll give you because I can't use them because they don't fit the phone that I got them for somebody else. So
Yeah, I'm getting one tomorrow. That's good. I mean, it's just anyway. Back to War Commander.
Back to War Commander. So while we're on the subject of updates, now I'm expecting another fucking post that looks like this from Soloco from last week and the known issues.
Yeah, good luck with that shit.
These things piss me off no end. If you're going to put an update, no doubt, at least don't break half of the shit that people use when you update the game.
That's Kickstarter though. Come on.
But no, this is
It shouldn't happen.
All joking aside, all right. All joking aside. All right. Now everybody here knows that we play other game. We're playing the other game. Okay, World of Warships. Now we're not going to screen share. We're not going to play it. This is all about War Commander. But I want to make a point. World of Warships had an update today, a massive one, introducing a whole new ship line from a whole new country. And it's running smooth as a baby's ass. No problems at all. No known issues. No bug glitches. And this is a massive update they did today. I mean, this was a no joke update. A whole new shipping line.
Another 20 gigs.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's a massive update.
that would be like them.
There's a lot of people who play this game. This is not just an America only. I mean, there's an North America server. There's a European server. There's Asian servers. I mean, they're everywhere.
Well, key word you just said. Basically servers around the world.
Yes.
Regional servers.
Exactly.
I mean,
Continental
if
servers.
Kickstarter put that kind of money back into the game, they wouldn't have this known issues, April 12th maintenance. If they would stop fucking around, they had their chance with mobile. They had their opportunity. It's gone. People play like easy games, Pokemon Go on it, Mahjong,
Yeah.
Candy Crush. They play simple games that you use your thumb for.
Papers, please.
I mean, you don't want to sit
Papers,
there with
Please
your
is a
thumb.
mobile game, you dickhead.
Yeah, I mean, they had even now. Those other games that came out beforehand are now 99 cents or free. Because
Oh, that
nobody
reminds me.
wants to do that. They want, you know what? I watch Netflix. You watch Netflix on there. You watch Hulu. You watch movies now. You don't play a fucking game. Games are, they're gone. You play solitaire. They're back to the old games of solitaire, mahjong, chess, or read on it. Because hell, most of these fuckers are the size of my goddamn Nook. You read on them. Get back. Enough of the mobile games. Drop that shit. Put your money back into War Commander. Get yourself a community manager that's like Doom Rooster that puts out stats, that who's on the ball, who doesn't take no shit off of anybody, who will curse you the fuck out.
I will move to San Francisco, and I will take over from Sulaco. How about that? You'll have a better fucking chance dealing with me than you would be dealing with that douchebag.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm pretty sure someone like, hey, Dr. Phil, can you help me? Your response will just be fuck off.
No,
I mean, I feel,
if it
I'll
was
be
you,
honest.
it'd be fuck off.
I feel
Sulaco
bad
will just
for
say
Sulaco.
no.
All right, I feel pity for Sulaco. I feel pity for him because if I feel like this was his first true forte into being a community manager, and he picked the
And also his
worst
last.
company you could possibly start at to be a community manager, and we give him hell. We give that motherfucker hell. And we're going to keep doing it because guess what? He's a community manager. This is his job. All right. And the only way to learn is to be hammered down in my mind. But if he's not going to learn, if he's going to keep on just ignoring it and putting bullshit posts up, then, he's going to be treated like shit. If you do your work on a train, that just shows me you're fucking lazy. You're too lazy to stay the extra 10 minutes and catch the next train. It shows me that you're not passionate enough to stay at your office, to stay in front of your computer, to do an update note right. That you're going to do it on your fucking cell phone, on a train on the way home, because, oops, I forgot, or I didn't want to miss the train. Fuck you in your train.
10K gold for 2-hour PvP video.
What?
That's a lot of gold.
He dropped 10K gold for his 2-hour
Oh yeah, I mean, well, that
video for PvP.
hey, he tried. I can't down him for trying. Yeah, he sucked. All right, but at least he went out there and he tried for a minute. And same goes to Wrong Thinker when they did the event show. I hope they do one tomorrow. I will watch it.
I'd really like to see him do it.
Hell yeah, I will pause my fucking show. I will stop my show to watch them do a live event show. That would be bitching. Fuck, come on my live event show.
Oh, God.
Sounds like, I just want Wrong Thinker on my damn show.
I will close it up to me, Wrong Thinker, and a couple of other people. We won't ask him no questions about the state of the game. We won't ask him no questions about the known issues. We won't ask him any kind of questions about where the game is going. Come on the fucking show and play the event with us. Like you're a normal player, no problems. Yeah, you have a couple, you got 10,000 gold that makes you an exceptionally different player.
No, that's the
hey,
different
fine.
thing. When Wrong Thinker did his live event show, he didn't use any gold at all.
All right, guys.
He had nothing.
I gotta get that account.
Cuba. He played until his war horses died, and he played until.
That's it. I mean, come on, do a live event show with us. Well, I promise there will be no mention of his state of the game. There'll be no, unless he brings it up. There'll be no mention of any of these known issues. The only thing that'll be brought up if the game lags or disconnects, that shit we can bring up. If your game is lagging, you bring it up, you bitch about it. Jump on here, play with us.
He did mention. Look, he mentioned in Wrong Thinker when he was doing his event. He mentioned lag issues. He mentioned it in his feed. He said, "Oh,
hell, let me tell you, that'd be a rocking fucking show. That show would be badass to have him, and and even Salako on here doing an event show. We won't bring nothing up about him, about anything. Just the gameplay we're playing right now.
Fuck, if that happened, I'd log into War Commander and play the event myself.
Yep. I mean, fuck people. I mean, that is something everybody would love to see. Everybody in the community would love to see them come on this show and jam it. I mean, am I wrong? Out there on YouTube,
No.
would you guys watch that shit? Would you guys watch Wrong Thinker on the Unshackled show running his event with no questions, none brought up about the state of the game or anything that's going wrong with the game, just to get on and play like a player? Would you guys be cool with that?
Hell yeah.
Somebody post a poll in the forums.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And that is a promise. There will be nothing
sounds like a
brought
good
up
idea.
out at all
That's-
about what's going on in game, about what we're bitching about now. None of that shit about the upgrade times. That shit would be off the fucking chain.
They would have a cheat engine on.
Yeah, it's just a Kickside logo in the corner.
Ah, damn.
I mean, that would be one hell of a show.
It would.
And
It
that would
really
show, and in our mind, and all of our minds out there, that would show that they are truly wanting to get engaged with the community. Them coming on a show to do their event would show that they are willing to engage with the community. And yes, guys, it would be a closed show. It'd only be me, whichever one of them, or both of them, and one or two other people, and that's it. It would not be an open mic, and I'll be straight.
Money to come on the show with you.
One person would be watching YouTube, because I wouldn't even have YouTube up. I wouldn't even be watching YouTube. It would be just them. I mean, that it would be a fucking rocking show, man.
If Solako's on, can I be on, please?
No, God, no.
What?
Because
You got less of a chance than I do.
Yeah, you and
Yeah,
you.
hell
And, I hate
no,
to
Rick.
tell you this, but you and Fear the Peel, hell no.
Man, I want to be on that show.
God.
You're
As
showing,
soon as he
you're
popped
showing
on,
no
I could
respect.
see it. I could picture it now. Solako pop on, Red Steel pop on. Hey, you fucking dickhead! You can't ban me from here, can you, motherfucker?
I honestly think
Yeah, and I can see Fear. Hey, motherfucker, you gonna finally help me, asshole? Or you gonna ignore me? Yeah. No, I don't think so. You two are not coming on that show. Hell no.
I'm
Hell
busy
no.
hitting
I
people.
can get on
anyway.
and just give him advice.
I would. I could see it. I could see Red Steel going, you gonna ban me now, cocksucker? Huh? Come on, motherfucker. You can't ban me now,
yeah,
you
I
bitch.
think all of us
No, all I can see is Fear the Peel that's going, no, go this way. Go this way. Do it that way.
Wrong
No, you
fucking unit,
fucking
wrong
noob.
thinker,
You went the
wrong
wrong
fucking
way.
unit. You need to use this unit. And let me explain why.
you're fucking new, Shalako. Why are you using it?
Oh,
You're
God.
terrible.
And Soloko will be sat there with a puzzled look on his face while Peel is just giving him
I
a fucking
love
lecture.
I love Bobby the best, but he could be on the show either because his explanation would take 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just wanted to show.
Okay, I love Dobby Phoenix. He is my man, but he'd have to sit there quietly. Because as soon as he opened his mouth, that shit would last 45 minutes. Me, I'd have to shut the fuck up too. You know what I'm saying? Doc is going to have to be on this show. All right, because I'm a big fucking mouth.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
The only problem I got with that, I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but I may be stepping across some lines here. But yeah, I think Wrong Thinker does play the game. Solako,
No,
after
that's it.
dropping 10K gold, showed me he don't know how to play the game.
It don't matter. That's good. That would be
Sounded-
good for him to come on the show, though. If he can't, that would show a noob player doing the event. And come on, this is not to be derogatory towards Solako. Okay, we've already given him enough hell.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he is a new player for War Commander. So him logging on to play would show everybody out there that who is a noob or is just starting how to do it what not
Soloko
to
would
do.
get friendly fire.
And look, don't even get it twisted. If you had 10K gold every event, you would use the 10K gold. You would throw it that you otherwise
I would burn through that motherfucker in 20 minutes. I'll be done with my event in an hour because I'd
suicide my Phantom, my Titan, my Sandstorm, my Hera. I'd suicide it all in every single base.
I'd do my event. I'd get all my shit. I'd have it maxed out, and I'd have like 50 of the fuckers.
Hell yeah!
And you still wouldn't use 10K gold.
So there you go, guys. Post that shit on the forums. They might not be at work right now. They might have been on their way home.
Well, Sulaco might be on his way home.
Yeah.
He's like clear on the train right now, trying to figure out if he forgot something.
Nah, he does. Hey, no, he listens to this show on the way home. So trust me, he's going, fuck you guys. I hate all of you guys on Unshackled. All of y'all can burn in hell. Trust me, he hates us.
I'm surprised he hasn't gone and form banned me yet.
Oh, because you're not like us. You're not like. I mean, how you post is. Trust me. Me, Fear, Red Steel. We all have.
I'll go Red Steel 621.
Hey, let me tell you, no matter what name Red Steel puts out, everybody knows who he is once his first line on a thread, you automatically know. That's red.
It's red.
Yeah, I can smell red.
But you know, he may cuss. He may, he's like a lot like I when we post.
He may be an absolute dick, but he's honest.
We know what we're talking about, and that's what they can't stand. It's not that we break the forum rules because we technically don't. We stretch them.
Oh, I do.
Well, you do now, but you did when you first started getting bans because Cyberpuss did not like being challenged in any way.
Everyone, I made it perfectly clear when I got my first official forum warning from CyberTwat. He was the one that did it. Nobody else. He was the only one that did it. I didn't get.
You know who I got into
Jordan
it with?
or Skip or Kofomo or Franco. It was CyberTwat. It wasn't even Sulaco. It was CyberTwat.
CM Rich. CM Rich was my nemesis. When I first started posting on the forums, me and Rich would go round and round because he would say, "Oh, you're breaking the forum rules." I would come up with, "Really? Show me." He'd come up with some little obscure. This was back with the old,
original TOS.
That's right. And I would come back with the new rules and say, "I'm not breaking them." He go, "Well, I can ban you," and I'm like, "Well, if you do, I'm gonna make another account." Bam. Banned. Well, I come back. First was a 3-day ban, then a 5-day ban, then a 7-day ban, and then Bert pissed me off, and I started trolling Bert. That really did not go over well with them, and this is why Sam Chris, if you guys ever remember back when he first came on the first show, and he goes, "Oh, you're that Shadow Killer."
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
That started because of Bert and that chick.
Oh yeah, the one that you called K-House.
Yeah, what was her name?
K-House.
Yeah, K-House. When I got her to the point where she just would never come back to the forums, and then I got on Bert, and then me and Rich went around and around, and then I started trolling Bert. That was it. That was the end of the first Shadow Killer.
Oh.
That was the end of Shadow Killer in the forums.
Yeah, that was Shadow Killer 1, and then I came out with Shadow Killer 2, and then me and the Frog got into it. And that motherfucker lasted years.
It's still going.
It's still going. We despise each other. Okay, but that right there, Shadow Killer 2 went from Shadow Killer 2 to Shadow Killer like 13 with me and Cyberpuss.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Does he have
Let
any
me tell you,
friends?
me and Rich, Doc, you just don't understand. Me and Rich, we did not go private. We didn't go public with our arguments. We were all PM the whole time. And he hated me. He despised me because, man, I have this uncanny ability to search and research shit. So when he would post something up and he would say it was against the forum rules, I would find the new ones and I would scrutinize that motherfucker. And that's before these rules. Remember, there's been 3 sets of forum rules. This is the 3rd set.
Yeah.
The good old days of forum trolling. Skipjack has pretty much stepped away from the game. She's had She's
Real life,
enjoying.
real life.
She's enjoying being out with her man on her new motorcycle. To be honest, she is a biker. She's a biker chick.
Yep.
All right, I got a piece, so go ahead and.
Well, we'll go straight in
Move
for
on.
the
Prize
Operation
list.
420 then.
All right, and then we'll do the prize list.
Oh, do you want me to do the prize list first, or do you want me to go through the event details first?
Go to the event details, and then we'll move into the prize list.
All right, so it's Operation 420, also known as Operation Smoke and Mirrors. I don't know who the hell that guy is, but Veng plans to lead the Highway Zealots in a scorched earth campaign against the survivors, Corpus, and Sentinels alike. He must be truly mad. The Highway Zealots are infatuated with the Relic, an archaic hard drive from before the Great War. Malachi believes the hard drive stored the machine God, which has now been unleashed due to his exposure to Ruby. However, no evidence of this is apparent, except for a mysterious gap in Ruby's memory banks, which Malachi blames on the machine God itself. Kara does think Malachi believes what he says, but she sure as hell doesn't. She believes Shadow has the answers. Shadow? I hope you got some fucking answers here, buddy. Ah, damn it. He picked the worst time to go for a piss.
Yeah, answer your flip phone.
You shut up. Since you were the one to break the drive's encryption before passing it to Ruby, shut up or I'll boot you. We must continue our campaign against the Highway Zealots, but also, if we can learn what, if anything, Corpus did to corrupt Ruby. Operation Smoke and Mirrors will start Thursday, April 20th, and end on Wednesday, April 26th. There will be 2 mission tracks available to choose from, the main and the faction tracks. Progress through a combination of attack and defense missions in the single track to unlock Bonesaw and Disruptor component arms caches. Faction mission unlocks restart tokens and event XP. Final mission provides a restore token on the main mission, main track. The faction missions. Corpus. Faction missions can only be played after you complete the required main missions. Only Corpus faction units can be deployed during faction missions. Corpus faction units are the Orin, Apollos, Furies, Hades, Phalanx, and the Spartan ZK. Phalanx! Dickhead! Fa, as in, fuck you!
It's pronounced phalanx. It's pronounced phalanx. There's very few things in this world that are pronounced correctly. That's one of them. But you speak Old English, I speak...
Hey, I got a question. Hey, hold on. Isn't that a Roman term for troop movement?
Yes,
Phalanx.
exactly. It's phalanx. And it is it's a troop...
Are you English? No, shut up. It's phalanx.
All right, go on.
Yeah, you're truly a Roman, we know.
No, I'm German, thank you very much.
He's not been killed like Caesar yet, so.
All right, what's next, Doc?
I'm immortal.
True.
Mercenaries and special ops cannot be used in faction missions. Missiles can be used in faction missions. Faction mission provides Spartan ZK units, Omega Juggernaut parts, and event XP. Final faction mission provides a massive amount of XP. Oh boy, I hate reading this. All mission and faction track missions can be scrolled through in the mission window overview. Scrolling through the missions allows you to see the following: mission XP payouts, mission prizes, mission tips. Resetting operation progress. There are a limited number of mission resets, so use them wisely. Progress can be reset at any time. Resetting allows players to start from the beginning to re-earn mission prizes available. All players start with 4 mission reset tokens when the event starts. 1 mission token will be earned from completing all main missions. That's the main track, not the faction track. Victory conditions. There are several different victory conditions for the event. All condition types are being listed below. Conquest. Destroy all buildings. Does not include barricades or war trophies. And victory condition domination. Kill all defenders. This does not include barricades, bonus buildings, last stand defenders, drones, or war trophies. Event prize. Phalanx. Light vehicle. Faction. Corpus. Sustain damage. Move and shoot. Can fire up to 3 targets simultaneously. Moderate range. Moves adjacent to its selected target to ensure the highest number of targets possible, similar to the Scorpion and the FAV. High damage. Targets both ground and air. Defense. The unit has built-in adaptive armor, which prevents it from taking more than 20% of its maximum health as damage.
Look at its unit type as well. Light vehicle means it can't be shocked.
Yep.
It cannot be shocked. It does fall into the light vehicle category, and also it moves and shoots similar to the Howler, and is also sustained, which is similar to the Howler. But what it says there, where's it fucking gone? Boss, there it is. The adaptive armor prevents it taking from more than 20% of its maximum health as damage. So you could now use that to murder Juggernauts instead of Howlers.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm worried about what the platoon space for that will be. But
we won't know until tomorrow, unfortunately.
Oh, for the love of God.
APC functionality. When the phalanx is damaged or destroyed, Spartan units are deployed from the rear of the APC to provide support. All Spartans spawned from the phalanx use a grenade launcher, targets on the ground, are temporary units and despawn after combat has ended, have their health scaled on the phalanx's health at the start of combat. 2 Spartans are deployed as the phalanx takes damage at 90%, 70%, 50%, 30%, 10% of its maximum health. These Spartans cannot be controlled, gain levels and power as the phalanx does. 6 Spartans are deployed when it is destroyed. These Spartans can be controlled, are always at max level. The durable APC has a mounted machine gun and carries with it a horde of Scorpius Spartans who deploy as the unit takes damage to provide cover for it. And of course, the Spartan ZK. It's an infantry unit, it's area damage, and it's also a Corpus faction unit. Moderate range, low damage against standard armor, moderate damage against iridium armor, targets ground only. The Spartan ZK utilizes iridium weaponry for perfect mowing down hordes of highway zealots. And of course, this piece of shit, corrosive rounds component for the Juggernaut in the payload slot. Attack supply of corrosive effect and increase the reload speed up to 10% for the Juggernaut. And of course, the Indomitable Trophy, which I did, you can place it in your normal build area. I don't need to talk about trophies.
Oh, it's cool. Now,
but the trophy does look pretty cool.
The applicable reload speed increase, that is going to make it fire slower by 10%, meaning it takes 10% longer for it to load a new shell into the breach.
Yes.
So it has the added benefit of fuck all and nothing.
No, yes. It's the other way around. Increasing, it's going to reduce probably the reload speed. That's what they mean by it.
No, increase and reduction are 2 completely different things. If they said it would reduce reload speed, then I would agree. It says increase, so it's going to increase your reload speed.
We'll see.
It's not increasing the fire rate. It's increasing the
amount of time it takes to load one shell to the other.
Yeah, because I've never been able, I have to admit, I've never been able to make hide nor hair of the sense of what Kixeye means by increased or reduced reloads.
The only thing you'll see with that, if it gives you a plus or a negative bonus when you load it in, when you actually get the goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, the prize list for Operation Smoke and Mirrors. Oh boy, this is where it gets crazy. Whew. Smoke and Mirrors War Trophy, 800,000. Phalanx, 350,000. Corrosive Rounds, 300,000. Expert Punisher, 200,000. Articulated Rotor, 72,000. Rigid Rotor, 72,000. Deduction Buffer, 100,000. Trajectory CPU, 100,000. 4 Acolytes, 190,000. 1 Acolyte, 58,500. 1 Purifier, 202,500. 180,000 for the Vindicator. The Acolytes and the Vindicator and the Purifier are on sale. They are Sentinel units, and you will need those for the next event. Elite Juggernaut parts times 4, 500,000 units. 40 parts must be earned to unlock the Elite Juggernaut. Apollo, 225,000. Fury, 175,000. Hades, 150,000. Bonesaw, 250,000. Liberator, 25,000. 5 Liberators at 100,000. They are on sale. Hammer, 225,000. Detonator, 35,000. 5 Detonators, 140,000, and they are on sale as well. Expert Cyclones 160,000, Expert Hailstorms 160,000, Expert Howler 120,000, Expert Nimbus 160,000, Expert Tempest 500,000, Anti-Armor Rounds, C4 Rounds 20,000, Pyro Shells and Shredding Shells 100,000, EMP Payload, Flashbang Payload 25,000, ADS Ammo, Depleted Core Ammo 72,000, Devastation Bomb, Suppression Bomb 100,000, Dominus Mail and Magnus Rail, 50,000. Deflection Armor, Resistant Armor, 80,000. Mine Resistant Plates, Spaced Armor, 125,000. Hardened Canopy and Titanium Undershell, 65,000. The Big Bore Engine is also 60,000. Now that's the one they fucked up with the Juggernaut in the last event. It was supposed to be 600. It's now staying at 60. Point Defense, 250,000. The Weapons Lab, 300,000. Legendary Mega Tank, 300,000. Legendary Mega Tank Component Bundle, 250,000. Singular Legendary Mega Tank Components, 50,000 each. Legendary Laser Tank, 300,000. Legendary Laser Tank Component Bundle, 210,000. Legendary Laser Tank Components, 50,000 each. Legendary Hellfire Tank, 300,000. Legendary Hellfire Component Bundle, 210,000. Legendary Hellfire Components, 50,000 each. 9 hours, 140,000. Chemicals, Silicon, and Cores, 50,000 each, and of course, to round it all off, that stupid fucking sector gold bar points at 500,000 XP.
Yay!
And just to make a note as well, the tech for the Juggernaut increases his time to reload, so it will be faster. If you don't believe me, check all the other reload speed tech and see what they say.
Oh well, I just don't.
It's just reference.
It requires logging into a game that I can't fucking stand, so good luck.
That's fine.
Point
is, it'll shoot faster.
Okay. I just like the 202,500 purifier cost. That's another number they pulled out of their ass.
I love the goddamn pop-ups. No, I'm getting hit. I'm on my third different browser trying to get into my base because I'm in the process of being hit, and I can't get in because the pop-ups are just dragging me down to nothing.
Yeah.
The Million Workshop is retarded. That needs to be fixed. Every time I disconnect, it's usually when I'm getting hit and I can't get in and defend it.
Yeah.
No, what they also need to do is they need to give us an opt-out on those stupid offers. I'm not going to take the offer. I don't need those units. Give me a chance to opt out so I don't have to see that pop up every time I go. Because that's what's stopping me. They can't figure out what to do.
A lot of people, and it's ridiculous.
And I don't think they. Oh yeah, here we go. Here comes all the workshop shit.
Yeah, they're
that's the worst. When
people who just get irritated as hell with the deals and will go and buy them just to get rid of the pop up. And it's,
Not me. Fuck that.
Yeah, I've known a few people to do it, and
well, I'll be honest. I'm kind of looking forward to this new unit. 350. If it turns out to be like it's supposed to, 350 is a decent price.
Phalanx, or are you talking about the Spartan? Yeah. Now, I like the fact that it's supposed to fire similar to the Fave or the Scorpion, where it's a move and shoot, and I think it fires like a strafing run, where you're running on the parallel to your targets, and you're just lobbing out at it.
You also need to think that
I'm wondering what kind of tech that thing will get.
No, what you need to wonder is how it's going to run with Jericho.
Yeah,
I just personally love the fact that it targets more than one target.
I am definitely going to jump on it. I am definitely jumping on some of those. I'm getting Thor right now.
It's definitely going to have armored tires tech, because I bet mines will bust it.
Oh yeah, mine's ruin everything but the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
All right, guys. A tip for tomorrow's event.
Mines don't ruin the Growler because that damn shield.
Yeah, that works. All right, a couple tips for tomorrow's event. All right, if you guys are running a faction tiers, fill up on your thorium. Why wait to repair when you can delete and rebuild? All right, 65s are not hard. jam those in about, there's no rush. To be honest, this prize list is only one thing you really, really, truly try. I mean, there's a couple things on here that will come in handy, but it's better than you trying to wait for repair times. So that's what I'm doing. I'm filling up with thorium right now. I'm gonna jam it. I will be running a live event show tomorrow. Kickstarter, if you guys are watching, you guys are more than willing to join. There'll be no talk about anything about the prizes, nothing like that. We're just gonna throw down and do the event. That's it.
I want to bring something to the attention of the universe, so to speak. Particularly this.
Oh, yeah. It's like before every event they complain.
It happens every other week. I see a post about fucking somebody wants this or this or this, and there's Red Steel.
They never learn.
And I've got to go like.
And then there's that little prick. Every time there is a 2-dozer post, this little pissant jumps all over it with some fucking, like he's played the game for 5 or 6 years and knows how it works. Yeah, no, I've been in the game for 5 years. I quit last month and I still know more than you little prick.
Yeah,
at least that's a good idea. I'll pass that along.
I just like how his argument is.
It's a good idea. I'll pass it along. It's after playing the game for 5 or 6 years with only 1 dozer. How pissed off do you think long-term players are going to be? Dude, if you went and actually looked at the fucking guy, let's see, Kickstarter user, blah, 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 so he joined in fucking December. He's been playing for 4 months. He's probably going to get banned in 3.
Check what level he is.
I don't know, and frankly, I don't fucking care.
We don't care.
There's plenty of people that have commented on this myself. In fact, I even weighed in on this one. And it just went... and I'll go straight towards the point. There are days that I sit and I think that people who still play the game are still far into sadomasochism or something like that. No matter how much you will get punished by Kickside for not spending any fucking money, you still play. Learn from my lesson and walk away and learn to play better games.
I'm doing both.
I said that. That is live. It's in black and white. And if a double dozer ever happens in War Commander, I will eat my fucking hat.
The only
Your hat, but not your cat.
I don't have any dignity. I play War Commander.
I think that we could actually come out with a way to do double dozer, and that would be a spec up.
They won't.
They had one once.
It'll get exploited. Yeah.
They abuse the shit out of it. So they
one thing, and that's it.
They shit can that thing faster than anything.
It's the same as what they did with our beautiful Osprey op that got fucked and they can't bring it back because
yes, you got 2 of them.
Yeah, you lucky bastard.
I got 1.
That's because you accidentally.
I had to.
One of my friends still has 8 of the damn things.
Smart man.
Hey, Wrong Thinker said something about trying to bring them back. So
if he finds a way to break them. What Wrong Thinker, I know you're probably watching this at some point. If you ever decide that you think dropships are going to come back into the game, get hold of everybody on this panel first.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll break it before you put it out.
We did. We had that motherfucker broken down in 20 minutes.
I can already give you a fix right now, Wrong Thinker, if you're listening. Tip 101.
Ignore everything he says if you're listening.
Just make it so that the dropships can be attacked by other dropships, then you're done. Problem
They
fixed.
just need to remove that limit of 2 from the stacking. That was the major problem. Was you?
They can't do.
No, they just need to allow it to be hit some way. They need to give it some weakness. Allow that weakness to be the fact that it can be hit by itself, by other dropships. Then there's no problem.
He said they were. He said that they were. They are going to try to bring it back. So,
good luck with that.
I'm just saying. I mean, I think my opinion gives it the perfect and very easy and simple way.
Saved just in case we ever get, anybody ever wants to have, if this sector ever falls into a serious, real fight. But other than that, I never use it. I'm saving it.
I would love to have more. I would love to have not spent away my last ones, but I'll be damned, and I would be a complete hypocrite and ignorant if I didn't say I wish they would just go through all the spec ops, revitalize the ones that are useful, delete and remove the ones that are useless, get their heads out of their asses, remove the thorium tab and this tab and the other shit that we don't use and we can't use. Get rid of
all depots.
Get rid of the depots.
Hey, now. I live in depots.
You don't need them. You don't
get
need them.
rid of the
Stop being a
depots.
fucking...
You can hit 35s and 60s with no damage and get instantaneous resources.
Throw thorium resource into all the bases. So throw a little bit of thorium in the Iron Strikes. Throw a little thorium in the Sentinels. Throw a little
I bet you've got like 900 depots, don't you, Deja?
I have a lot, yes. I'm not saying how many, but yes, I have a lot.
He probably owns all of them in the sector.
I was close to having everyone in my sector way back, but there's no friggin' point to them.
Yeah, I jump too much.
1,100 of the damn things.
I
Sector
jump
was yellow
around
for a week.
I don't even fight when I jump most of the time. I jump around to see what's going on, and I'm curious about what other sectors are like. So I can't have depots. I jump all the fucking time.
That will be my final notice to kick size. When I jump, the game will crash because all the depots have to be freed up.
No, the game will actually run smooth because you'll have dumped off all that fucking code.
And in your base, they need to get rid of the resource building or those pumps.
Reduce the number.
Allow people to recycle shit.
Yes.
I'd love to get rid of those fucking pumps. Love to get rid of them.
I'd keep one of each. Just because
that's what I said. Keep one of each and one storage of each, and make them hold a lot. Make them produce.
That would free up space for those guys out there who are struggling with space because they can't expand their base.
Yep.
More targets for people to be forced to have to hit to bubble you.
Well, it just increases the values of other things. But there was a post on the forums. I wanted to grab that while Shadow was talking. Exactly what Shadow just said. A person posted about. Oh, my brain just fucking went blank. Don't drink alcohol.
Still being hit, just in case you're wondering.
You're still being hit? No.
Yeah, he's losing. These guys are just losing so bad.
About giving a free expansion to the people who don't coin was the post.
Are you in 122 or?
Mm-mm. Where am I? I am in.
Yes, there it is on the bottom of the screen. Give one free base expansion to the non-coiners. And my philosophy is it is a revenue stream for kick size, so I think.
Oh, good lord!
Base expansions.
It's the first time since I've seen that fucking question asked. War Commander offline for maintenance, yet Kickside displays over 56k online. How? And there he is, the man himself, sat on the train, doing his job. The number is recording how many people are logged into Kickside.com, and that number is already broken.
That number has been broken for so long.
I think it worked for a month.
I think it worked for like 3 hours and then it busted.
Let's find out.
When it came out at a beta and went.
Respect.
One more little event tip that I would like to throw out. I mean, I know nobody's coining or any of that, but I always go in and give them $10, and that will cover fixing your mines for the entire event.
The mines, and also I suggest using it a boost.
Yes, sometimes.
I don't use my mines at all during the defenses, it seems. Most of the time, I can do my defense waves empty.
Yeah.
And I've got a crappy base, so. And that's just waiting in between attack waves now. But
Well, unless anyone's got anything else, I think we're pretty much near the end.
I think we
Yeah.
are.
Let's see. Let me think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Somebody go ahead. I don't know if anybody's posted out there on the forums yet about having one of them come on the show tomorrow for a live event. Maybe they can give us some tips and tricks if they're so damn good at it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Huh?
That's weird. I'm sure it's still in there. Sorry, it's just weird. Vega's missing its main topic.
yeah, it's been like that for the past week. And I don't know what's happened with it.
Tomorrow I will be running a live event show. I'm going to go ahead and create it tonight. I'll have the posted link tomorrow. It's open mic unless Kickside comes on. If they come on, I will close it up for just a certain amount of people.
If they do decide to take you up on that offer, you'll have to let me know.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna need somebody on there to keep me in fucking check.
I'll try. No promises though.
No shit. But
get your rub rock.
Let's see. Anything? Any questions out there on YouTube, guys? I mean, yeah, it's unlikely, Davey. They'll come on, but hey, what the hell? Are there any questions out there on YouTube?
Not so much questions. They're more or less talking about using the boosts when the event comes.
I never did like the boost though, because it's 4 days and the event's 7 days.
6
or 7. So
yeah.
You either waste the front part or the back part.
I'm usually done. I'm done in 4 days, so I mean it works fine for me.
It's usually you're done by the time it hits 4 days, anyways.
Usually,
what I try to do is I try not to activate it on the first day if I'm going to go and do a slow run through with suicidable units. But once I've got the basic idea of how the bases are designed and I know how I'm going to attack them, and I'm going to minimize my losses so that I'll be able to keep hitting and gaining XP, then I'll activate it on the second day to run. And I normally don't even do the last day of the event anyway.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
Yeah, but at least it gives you the first day. You can watch videos, you can watch Shadow Killer and the rest of the those who participate in the live stream.
Murder all that shit.
Yeah, and you'll know not to blow up your shit. And then you can see the bases ahead of time, and you can get a basic design and outlay. And then when you do activate it, you're not pissing away the first day on, oh, okay, I killed my units. Now the second day is wasted repairing, so I'm not getting any XP, and I'm pissing away 24 hours or 12 hours or whatever of boost time. So, but you have to balance. I mean, you have to be a good enough player that you're not sitting in repair and wasting that boost either. Otherwise, you use it for a day, you're out for a day. You use it for on the third day, you're out for a day, and then you're on the last day, and then the boost is expired. You don't want that either. Yes, Alliance boosts don't work because they fuck the tag system. You might be lucky and you'll be in your tag. I personally can't attest to that. You guys on the panel who are in alliances and heads of alliances, if you as the leader of the alliance have your tag and can activate the boost, when other people drop out and drop back in, will they drop back in and get the boost activated again? Or when they drop out, or God forbid you drop your tag again, does that deactivate what you put into? That's a coding thing. That's Dr. Phil and SK and Red. Well, I don't know about Red because he's in and out of the game now, but the people
I don't even play.
Things. Well, I don't know. I'm just saying from your personal
I don't
experience.
run.
Well, I'd believe
run
that
raids.
if I hadn't seen a Bastion running in your base 2 weeks ago.
I don't run raids at all because the Unshackled tag is a safe tag. What I mean by safe tag is it's a tag when you jump into a sector. You know how untags get hit?
Yeah.
Well, that's all my tag is about. I don't even have
what mine was.
I ain't got none of that shit.
I
I'm
keep
an
the
asshole.
running.
I don't help.
I keep the raids running 24/7 for my clan, and all I know is that I'm pretty sure, as long as you got the tag, you've got the buff.
You've
Okay,
got
and
to
then
be at least a member. Recruit does not get the bonus.
Okay.
Our leader actually lost his tag, and we had to get our second leader online and get him to give everybody back our tags. And it was a bear. I'm sorry to say, and they still haven't fixed it. I mean,
See,
you
this
can
is
play
something
in
that
1
should
minute
be-
and bang, you lose your tag.
I'm sorry, but as a CEO of a game company, this is something where I wouldn't have a single one of my fucking design team or whatever leave the building until that was repaired.
Amen.
Or, and I'll be this: I as CEO and owner would lose the money on activating bonuses across the
And
board.
do you know what would happen
and
if we
everybody
tried
would
that
have a
shit?
boost. Oh, it'd probably destroy the game. It'd probably collapse all the shit.
You'd be arrested.
I'd be arrested for giving everybody free bonuses, free boosts.
No, you'd be arrested for imprisoning your staff.
Oh no, this is America. This is America. We don't follow your British bullshit. I don't have to let you leave. You're doing a job. You're not doing that. You're not leaving this facility.
You'd be
until you
arrested
complete your
for
job.
false imprisonment.
Nah,
If I've worked my fucking hours for the day and I want to go home, I'll go home whatever the fuck I'd like.
No, see, it doesn't work that way in America.
It don't work that way here.
We have this thing called.
We have what they call right to work states.
That's right.
All right, that means that we don't have a union. If we don't like you, we can fire you on the spot for no reason at all.
And we don't have to tell you why we fired you. We could fire you because we didn't like the sunglasses you wore.
Yep,
we don't
right
have to
to
tell
work
you. You're
states.
just, sorry,
Oh,
sir. You can collect.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
It's the biggest violation of human rights I've ever heard.
Yep.
No,
You know,
it's not.
Dr.
The way
Phil,
all
right to
countries
work.
be with all businesses.
Dr. Phil, let me explain to you. I got fired that way. I was terminated under that bullshit policy.
The only
I
good thing is
completed-
we have, if you work at your job long enough, you can collect unemployment.
Yeah. For a
And
certain
it's-
amount of time.
Yeah, for a certain amount of time. So
What?
Oh, I'll explain to that when we get off the air. You'll laugh.
Oh, that's
All right.
some fucking fakakta bullshit. Right?
let's go ahead and start wrapping this shit up.
Yeah.
I'm eating a piece of candy in case anybody's curious. So we go ahead and throw some shout outs out there. D.
I'd like to say shout out to the panel, especially Dr. Phil, for doing all the read-throughs. And Shadow Killer, enjoyed the show, buddy. To Skipjack, who's not here, we miss you, darling. Hope you're enjoying riding that bike. To my clan in 108, Hell's Knights, y'all rock. I appreciate y'all being there. That's it for me. See ya.
All right. Dutch.
Shout out to YouTube and shout out to the panel.
All right. You know, I want to real quick. I want to apologize to Dutch because he's been on this show quiet as a motherfucker. Probably couldn't talk at all because of us big mouth motherfuckers.
I was going to say the same thing.
I'm sorry, Dutch, for real.
I tried a couple times, but I couldn't get through. So I just sit and listen.
I want to apologize. That was very rude.
Oh, come on. Who's taking a piss?
It's Red Steel.
Red Steel, who else is it going to be?
Motherfucker. I could hear him giggling in the fucking background as well. That motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Dutch.
It's okay.
I am sorry, Dutch, and I promise next time we will shut the fuck up and let you have your say.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
All right, Fear. Let's hear it.
I got one thing to say.
Okay, Fell Hunter.
He's done. He's done. Fell.
Shout out to the panel. Shout out to Raid. Awesome guys. Shout out to Peel. You're a massive noob.
No shit.
Well. Yeah.
Next.
Oh. Okay, Red Steel, you done taking a piss?
I have to mute himself first.
Yeah, you're muted, dude. All right, we're gonna skip him and go to Venom. Oh no, there he is. You got any shout outs? You better not be taking a shit.
I'm back. I'm unclicking all my tech for the third time.
All right. Shout outs.
Yeah, 71. I wish they'd just finish this. For the love of God, just finish my base. Give me a 1-star anything just so I can go home. I'm tired. For the love of God, finish this.
All right. Venom, you got any shout outs?
I want to shout out to Dutch. Again, I apologize to my big loud mouth. I was reading in the side chats when you were doing your things, and, but it was very disrespectful, and I apologize. I want to shout out to Dr. Phil and to Shadow Killer for putting on these shows, to the community for putting up with Kixeye. Hope you all have a good and excellent event. Yeah, that's about it. To all the panel for giving us all this treat of good conversation and good friendship.
All right. Doc, you're up, man.
All right. Shout out to everyone on the panel this evening, especially Dutch, who just does what he does best and sits and absorbs the information that happens. I'm quite sure we can get you to do another show at the weekend, Dutch, so you'll be fine. I'll throw you in at the deep end again. Shout out to all the guys out on YouTube. Poor bastards for sitting here and listening to me. That's always fun. And yeah, you pretty much get on all the pages, get on with the event. Don't bitch in the first 10 minutes because somebody will come along and pimp slap you, and his name is probably Red Steel, and he'll just mock the living shit out of you and be a lot. Well, I'm usually nicer than he is, but you can't really argue with that fact.
No, not really, no.
Yeah, make sure you get on the Unshackled Games page. While you poor bastards will be playing War Commander, I'll be playing StarCraft. So fuck you and eat a dick.
All right. Well, before I wrap up, I'll throw my shout outs. Remember, tomorrow I will be running the live event show. I'll probably kick it off. It's probably a little late because I want to take my wife out to lunch. So probably about 1:30 p.m. between 1:30 and 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So make sure you guys log on and join. It might be earlier. It all depends on how she's feeling. I want to thank all you guys for coming out. Again, Dutch, I am sorry. I feel really fucking bad that we completely and totally ignored you and tuned you out. That was not cool, and that is not how we're supposed to do things here. So I am sorry, and it will not happen again. I want to thank all you guys for coming out. All you guys kick fucking ass. And make sure you guys click like and subscribe, man. Join the page. I got it on
millions and millions that are watching.
Yeah. All of you fuckers. All 1,056 of you. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I also have the Unshackled Gaming YouTube up and running. I'll post a link on that on a couple pages later. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. Somebody post that shit out there on the forums either tonight or tomorrow and see if we can get one of those fuckers to come join us on this and see if they can't rock the event with us. All right, we're working on Unshackled, guys. We're out. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.